And welcome back to another Train Somewhere 2 scenario video. This is the Pure Baltic on the Cathcart Circle. Good morning. Today you have been tasked with operating a stopping service to Glasgow Central. The forecast has warned of increasingly bad weather in the area, which may affect driving conditions. It probably is chucking it down out there. Okay, so set the master key to on. Cool. Set the reverser to neutral. Set the headlights to headlights and marker lights. Obviously, it's only basically night lights on this. Obviously, if you look at a more modern UK train, obviously the bright ones are on this side, even though it's day. See Glasgow Central on there as well. Let's get the light on for that. There you go. Let's get the safety systems on. So we've got the DSD and AWS. They're now on. But yeah, how is everyone finding the Cathcart Circle? Obviously, brilliant. Brilliant route, obviously the next modern British route. I suppose we don't really want the window open, do we, in this condition? We'll get all wet. Right, let's get the doors shut. Yeah, but not so nice day. Oh, just your casual day in Scotland. Quite a bit of rain. It's time to get going with the weather getting worse. Safety measures have been introduced to aid in trains to keep running. Also, upcoming signals and speed limit changes. Sounds good. I want to try and get a shot, actually. Let's wait for that text to go away. There you go. So, I don't know. This one might have dynamic weather. As it did say conditions getting worse. Right, let's go. Let's get the instrument lights on. Right, we are off. We've got Kirkhill next. Look at that. And we are off. We've got 1.4 miles. Oh, it does sound brilliant. Right, let's get the wipers on. They go pretty fast on here. Yeah, so I'm guessing there is dynamic weather in this scenario. As I said, conditions are getting worse. I mean, I suppose at the moment it's not raining too much. Well, it's obviously not raining too little, but it's not too much. So I'm guessing that will get worse. But yeah, obviously I will be covering most of the scenarios. So I don't do all of them, but I do sort of the ones below an hour, so I can get all of them done in the video. Yeah, I thought we'd start off with Pure Baltic, a nice run from Newton to Glasgow Central. Right, let's get the speed up again, up to 50. Up we go. We've got 0.9 to Kirkhill. Sort of my marker for sort of starting to slow down for this, especially when I'll be playing like that with HUD off. It's basically going through the tunnel. You sort of go for a big tunnel and you get like a little tunnel. Basically the same size as London Road Tunnel on East Coastway coming into Kirkhill. Yeah, it's Kirkhill, Burnside, Croftfoot, I think it is, Kings Park, then it's, I'm trying to think, Langside, then Pollock Shores East, and then Shorelands, Maxwell Park, Pollock Shields West, and then Glasgow Central. I think I'm still getting used to the route, but I'm pretty sure that's the order that it's in. Yeah, still learning. Cool. And we've got the little tunnel here as we come into Kirkhill Station. And another service as well, quite frequent. That's just a good point. How many coaches are we today? Okay, 3 car. So that was a 6 car there. But look at the rain on the platform though. Looks brilliant. Where's the stop marker before I go flying past it? There it is, the end of the platform here. So we are getting a little bit of effect, obviously, with the bad weather. It's got a little bit more power there to just boost us forward a tad. So we're right on the marker. There we go. Right, let's get the doors open. That one's off. Cool. Kirkhill, very nice station this one. Let's quickly go for a little run. Although we don't have much time, so probably as soon as we get out we have to go back in. Another one. That's nice, this one. Quite like it. Oh, we got collectible wise. Got a map. Anything else on this platform? That doesn't look like it. Right, let's teleport back to the train. Get the doors shut, which I think probably this one will still be open. Obviously on stream we sort of started driving with that door open by accident. Right, Burnside next. Let's get going. And let's actually watch this going out from here. Right, off we go. We are away. Yeah, so this is sort of the bit just outside of Glasgow, where it's, you know, the stations are what, 1-2 miles away from each other. Obviously, once we get onto the proper loop section, which is just after Cathcart or King's Park in our case, that's when the station's getting fairly close, like 400, 500 yards. Obviously, which is very close. Let's get that up. Cool, we've got 1.1 miles to Burnside. Shouldn't take too long to get over there. Probably will arrive late, but it's fine. Lovely sounds on this. So I'm tempted to get the window, you know what, we'll have the window open. We might get a little bit damp, but it's all good, it's Scotland. I'm sure the drivers are used to that. 0.8 now. Let's get the signal off. I don't really need the signal markers off or on. There you go, we get that off. 0.6 now. Oh, let's start bringing that down fairly quickly. I don't want to be getting a Nebworth, obviously going straight for a station. That wouldn't be too good. Here we are, Burnside. I've still got a green. Obviously, it did say look out for the signals. So at some point we might start seeing cautionary signals. Let's bring that down a tad more. Yeah, coming up to Burnside. Lovely. There's an island platform, this one. I think it's actually island platforms now. I think for the rest of the stations into Glasgow. And that's the thing I like about the Newton branch. Most of the stations are either side the platform, so it's much easier to actually see the stop markers. But still cool having island platforms. I'm pretty certain the reason behind it, and quite a logical reason actually, is pretty much they did island platforms to make it easier for passengers to basically get, you know, from platform to platform. Or, I mean, it literally is just one big platform. And also the other reason was to basically cost cut. Obviously, you need half the amount of staff with pretty much just one big platform. Or we need to get that. Instead of having two separate ones, where obviously the staff had to keep running over to the other one. Let's get that quick, may as well. There we go, 5 out of 20, 25? Wow, that's quite a few. There's a compressor, sounds brilliant. Right, Croftfoot next, I believe. Let's get going. Yeah, it's about half an hour into Glasgow Central. It's about 20 minutes and we'll be in the centre. Right, off we go. So back up to 50. It's a fairly quick section of the line, this one. Oh, 0.8. Let's get up a tab more. See, I'm slowly trying to learn this route hard off. Slowly but steadily. So I'm sort of looking out for markers where I could sort of be like, right, we'll come up to Croftfoot, let's start slowing down here. So I'm guessing this bridge here would sort of be the marker to sort of say, you know, you're just over half a mile out to Croftfoot, start bringing the speed down. Is that a 6 car on that one? Yeah, it's 6 car. Yeah, coming up to Profit. Or even actually this signal could be a marker. Could use it as one. Here we are. Profit station. So I'm pretty certain I can name pretty much every station now on the line. Obviously this is my 5th hour of playing the line. Obviously we've done 4 hours of streams. Obviously I've just done this after the 2nd stream. So this is my 5th hour playing now the route. Loving every moment of it. Off to it. There's the marker there. So it's quite confusing because there's sort of so many markers. Because there's so many different types of trains which do run on this route. So I think there's the 380, the 321 I think it is, the 318. So some of them actually have separate stopping markers. Obviously in the game we get the 314, but at 380 there, and what's this one up here then? I suppose that's for, yeah, 380. Why is there 2 380 markers with 6 car stops? No, that's for, okay, I see. Oh, there's one there, I can't really get that. I'll get you next time, I promise. Right, let's get the doors shut, and then we'll get going. Let's shut in. And let's get going. 0.7 to Kings Park. And I think after that it's Langside, I think. Can't see yet. Right, and we are off. Nice journey to Newton, I don't mind it. Although I think I'll probably do further Nilston branch, as you can probably get up to speed on there. Yeah, going off to Newton ain't bad. It's very busy along the line this afternoon, or this morning actually. Give me a little toot. So you do train drivers, well actually I should really know. I've been in the cab of a train before, and obviously you've seen bus drivers, they sort of, you know, put their hand up to acknowledge the other driver. That's what they do in trains as well, so they put their hand up to the other driver. I wonder if any times they actually do the horn to each other, like boop, and then the other driver does boop back. That'd be cool. I come up to Kings Park, which is another island platform station, which was very, very close to that last station. But here we are coming in now. Lovely. Put the brakes on. And here we are. Where's the stop marker? That's like the stop marker there. Here we are. Look at this. And PIS works as well, which is cool. Right, let's get the doors unlocked. There we go. Cool. And yeah, we're getting on the loop now, so it'll be Langside next, which is a nice station. Just waiting. Right, let's get the doors shut. Oh, let's get a shot here. It's quite a good one actually. Let's get another one a bit further down. Obviously, you can probably guess what this is for. Obviously, the video thumbnail. Anyway, let's get the brakes off and let's get going. Full. Well, that's full, isn't it? No, that's on 3. It comes down to 25 in a second. And off we go. And obviously, if you are watching this on the first couple of days, obviously of its release, well, first day actually, well, but you might even be watching it on Saturday. Obviously, we will be streaming the Cathcart Circle for 8 whole hours. We'll be doing that on Saturday, the 12th of June, obviously between 8 o'clock BST and 4 o'clock BST, obviously in the evening. I mean, even if you're watching this in a year's time or whenever you're watching this, if it's after, but do go back and check that stream out. I'm sure it's going to be brilliant. Obviously a full driver's shift on the Cathcart Circle. .8 now to the Lang side. Obviously it's fairly slow around here as we're sort of all the points and tracks and all that. And we should see Cathcart Station in a second as well. We go very... I mean, look at that. Look at the platform literally is almost on this bit here. It's very close. It's brilliant. Is there no Wi-Fi on this one? No. So as you're the second man, you just get to see water. I suppose it would be the guard, wouldn't it? Sitting there. There's Cathcart Station. Obviously the Nilston services stop there, as well as the, obviously, loop services. I think the loop service is actually every hour on here. It takes about 40 minutes to go around, so it does the 40 minutes, waits 20 and goes back again. But I believe it is a realistic timetable, which is cool, as of 2017. Obviously when these things were still in operation. So I believe the 3-on-4s are actually now retired. Look at that though, it does look beautiful. Right, so we've got 40 coming up as well, which is good. Cool. It's only taken us 17 minutes to get here. Which the scenario did say 40 minutes, so I don't know if it's going to have anything in store for us once we do get to Glasgow. Well, actually, no, it did say about yellows and reds, didn't it? So maybe we'll have the little wait a bit closer. Yeah, Langside next, and I think after that, that's in Pollock Shores East. Which actually, one of the developers actually said, obviously the author of the timetable, but actually in the scenario, obviously Joe Burgess, if you're there, he was saying that the development team are actually getting mixed up between Pollock Shores and Pollock Shields. Obviously they sound so similar. Obviously we'll see at the next station. Yeah, apparently they kept getting mixed up between the two. I don't blame them. I would get mixed up myself. Obviously they are very similar sounding stations, Pollock Shores and Pollock Shields. Right, here we are at Langside. Let's get the doors open. Cool. I want to try and hear the compressor. Love the compressor sound in here. Arrived on time here. Yeah, but it is Pollock Shores East next. So I believe for the Pollock Shores West station, I was actually having a look at Google Maps. Oh, we've got another service coming in. Cool. Yeah, Pollock Shores West station. Yeah, it caught my attention. That's along this line here, and this line here, the one we can't drive on, sort of goes up here, and it sort of goes the opposite side of the river to this one here, the one to Nilston. Right, let's get the doors shut. Right, Pollock Shores East, let's get going. Very close, the station's on here. And off we go. Well, those signals have on the side, and they have like a little mini green as well. I wonder what that's for. I guess maybe if you're at the side of the signal, you can see that. Yeah, I wonder what this bit on the side there's for. Anyone know? Like a little mini light. Right, off we go. So yeah, not too far. Cool. And yeah, I think after that it's... Oh, what is it? What's the station of Pollock Shores? I think it's Maxwell Park after. Oh no, Shorelands. I'm still learning, Shorelands, then Maxwell Park, then Pollock Shields West, and then Glasgow. Well, then maybe after this we have to take this back to the depot. Don't know. Here we are. And actually, as we are stopped here, I'm a bit thirsty, so I'm going to have some iron brew. Obviously, when you're on this route, you got to be having some iron brew, fitting just with the route. Here we are. There's the compressor. Sounds brilliant. Let's have some iron brew. Let's have some of that now. The orange drink. I seem to be obsessed with orange drinks. Iron brew, orange. Terry chocolate, orange, orange. And curry, obviously that's orangey. Yeah. There you go. There's some iron brew. More fuel. Right, we've got to wait until 21:30.
Are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
And yeah, obviously Scottish announcer as well. Obviously, I believe the real one as well. He obviously does the real ones in more. I would say real life stations. That's cool. All sort of like different angles there. Cool. Right, let's get the doors shut. So yeah, we're there at the moment. Obviously heading to Glasgow Central, which is there. Okay, is that another service? Another service already? It's a rush hour, I swear. Loving it though, loving all the AI. And pretty much in service mode, it is almost as busy as this. You actually do come across a lot of yellows and reds. It's a very good service mode. Right, and we're off. Cool. And yeah, it's only 400 yards. It's not far at all. Here it is. Literally just round the corner, and we're already here. So yeah, this sort of the loop section, obviously the Cathcart loop, it literally is a metro. Oh, hello, no, don't do that. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty much a metro. I was just plugging in the controller as it's running low. And obviously when you go up to Newton and Newton, then it's sort of, you know, it's just a normal railway. But yeah, this bit here feels really sort of metro-like, which I love. Proper good mix. So obviously you can just do the loop, obviously if you like sort of metro sort of stuff. I mean, it almost feels like the Bakerloo line, but the overground section on this loop. And then obviously, yeah, if you want something a bit more fast, head out to Nilsson and Newton. Ooh, right, we need to run out for that. Go, 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 go. Run, run, run. Oh, map, we'll get that as well. There. Alright, let's get back in. There we go. Let's use the panel to close the doors. Get in here. Let's get the doors shut. And yeah, it will be Maxwell Park next. There you go. Right, let's get going. 0.6, a bit further. Probably the furthest gap between pretty much every station on the loop. 0.6. But I mean, now it's in yards already. And yeah, Product Shields West, and then Glasgow. Right, we're off. Cool. Okay. Do I have the compressor? Oh, I thought I had it going off then. Let's get that, it's getting a bit wet in here now. I probably need to bring that down as we are kind of 40 around here. A little bit quick. Right, Maxwell Park. Which, yeah, what I like to do actually, when routes do come out, I actually like to go on sort of Google Maps and sort of just have a look and see what is actually around the area. Um, just then you just know why it's called Maxwell. Yeah, you sort of just get a gist of what is, the area around the route like. Obviously, Maxwell Park it's just basically a little park next to the station. Queen's Park, it is a park called Queen's Park. Um, yeah, I like having a little look. Here we are. Right, let's get the doors open. What's this here? What's that? Oh, that's how you open it, is it? You have to reach up quite high, wouldn't you? Or was that the emergency one? Don't know. Nice stations along here, all islands as well. Scott Rail. Any questions? Any queries? Just ask. Love the interior on these though. Look at that. What's that? Right, let's get going. Product sales west 800 yards. See, very close. Very close. Lovely. Should see it coming up shortly. I think this one's an island as well. I mean, pretty much all the ones on the loop are an island. I don't think there's any which are sort of both sides. A 30-mile-an-hour limit. Almost missed that. Yeah, so this is the last station before Glasgow. Glasgow. Was it Glasgow or Glasgow? I sort of hear both pronunciations. I suppose it doesn't really matter which one. Here we are to the end of the platform. Here we are. That's where they go off when the doors open. Next time we won't open the doors, that's when we can hear the compressor. Sounds brilliant. Oh, I'm just waiting. Oh, route map. Right, we're actually running early, so let's go and get that. Let's shut that time, so we don't have to do that in a second. Once we want to leave. Let's see, we got that. There's probably a poster. Oh, you got newspapers here. Daily News. We got a poster here and a choo-choo, which is that bit which I think we might actually already have. Yeah, we've already got that. Okay, right. Let's head back to the train, which we'll simply just go boom, Control 0, get the doors shut, and then we'll be off. 1.6 miles to Glasgow. It's actually quite close to Glasgow Central. See, when you look at the map, I mean, that looks really far, but it's actually quite close. Obviously, the route is, I believe, 20 miles, obviously including all the lines. So it's a fair distance, this route. And obviously, time-wise, it takes about 40 minutes on pretty much every service. So yeah, decent. And yeah, a lot of people ask, is this route worth the money? 100%. Let me reword that. 100% yes. It's brilliant. Obviously, another modern British route. It's a PEP. First Scottish route. Metro, like, obviously on the loop, and obviously once you get out more rural, it's, fairly quick. It's lovely. A mix for everyone, really. As Matt actually did say, it is like the Bakerloo line, or like the big Bakerloo line, pretty much. There's Pollock Shields east there to the right. I think that goes off to the depot there, doesn't it? Yeah, that goes off to the depot there. Got 25 coming up. There we go. And it comes down to 20 next. Got a 314 there. What's that? 6 car? Cool. I wonder if they ever run 9 car formations. I'm guessing not. I haven't seen any 9 car boards at any of the stations. So obviously where I live, there's always sort of 8 cars, 12 cars, but I suppose maybe it's just not as busy here, so they do slightly smaller trains. Yeah, lovely approach coming into Glasgow. Quite slow though. You do get to take in the scenery. 0.9. Cool. There we go. Now, but yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the video. So if you have, do leave a like, and if you do want to see more, do leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. Yeah, but this was the Pure Baltic scenario on the Cathcart Circle. Track 4. And that's 20. Love the approach into Glasgow. It's brilliant. Lots and lots of signals. Obviously, you've still got this holding area here, which we come into. So as we wait for our allocated platform, you can see we're coming in on there. Comes down to 15. Apologies if you can hear banging. The neighbours or something are doing some sort of construction. There you go, a bit more down. Alright, come into Glasgow. Cool, that track, there's that little run-off track there. So it just goes to nowhere. Right, going across the River Clyde. One of the most epic sort of bits of the route. Look at this coming across there, it's brilliant. Obviously, this is going to be sort of similar to when we get the Brighton main line. Obviously, when you're coming into London Victoria, obviously it almost seems exactly the same, really. Apart from once you go over, then you go down quite a big hill before you get to Victoria. Similar, it's awesome. And also reminds me of London Blackfriars with the sort of abandoned bridge, which you can see here. Here we are coming in. Cool. Both of these platforms over here for sort of the more long distance trains. Obviously we're going on a fairly short platform. But yeah, I believe these ones over here for the long distance ones. I also think Glasgow Central is actually sort of the second main station in Glasgow. I think Glasgow Queen Street's sort of the big, sort of, you know, where all the action takes place. Well, at least I think. I think this is more the secondary sort of main station. I think they're very close to each other though. And here we are, Glasgow Central, we made it. That was a nice run, that. Enjoyed that. Doors open, get the tail lights on. Wait until 11:35:30. Awesome. That was brilliant. Nice one there. Well, that concludes all of your tasks for this morning. Let's see how you did. How did we do? Probably quite well, actually. It just gives us a silver medal. Let's have a look. How have we done? How we done? There we go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. How many stops was it? 10. That's not too bad. Gold medal as well. 9.7 miles. Brilliant. But that is going to be everyone for today's Train to World 2 video. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, do subscribe if you do want to see more. Do leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. But that is going to be it from me. Obviously, you will find links in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. Obviously, all of the merch on screen now. Obviously, 10% off until June the 21st. Well, no, not 10% off, 20% off using the discount code SPRING20. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.